Your first sneak peek, it's $99.98. And here's the thing, there's gemstones, there's every color of the most popular turquoise that you would want, these beautiful, beautiful shapes that makes it just stand out perfectly. 5 flex payments, again, that'll be $20. Already, hundreds of these were pre-selected. I don't blame you. Let's go back, Jay, because this is the very first time we haven't done a multi-turquoise piece in different colors in a long time, but I really want to talk about also the gemstone in here too, the other gemstones.
Well, okay, well, number one, this is brand new.
Yeah. So never been on the air.
It's never been on the air, all right?
It says 169.
Okay, I'm just telling you, it should, even to come in at 169, this is a mistake, okay? I'm just telling you right now. And, okay, usually if they gave a discount or something like that, and if it would be a discount, you know, it would be like $149. Okay, and I would even find that hard to believe on something brand new, right?
Right.
Because the prices that we come in at are because of how we're able to work, right? You're buying directly from the manufacturers. What is so crazy about this is a brand new design. It's a brand new look, and you're looking at a combination of natural materials, but the turquoise. Okay, so you see the smaller beads, the round bead, that's all Hubei, right? And it was just some of the last of the Hubei material. That is vintage or antique turquoise. You can't even get that. There's no way. You can't buy it. It is not mined. It hasn't been mined since the late 70s, early 80s. It's just not out there. You can't get it. Then you have the turquoises in this, and these are all the different colors of turquoise, and this is all Azure Peaks. It comes from the Azure Peaks mine in Mongolia. All of those materials that you're looking at, that is over a 25-year period that we were able to buy that rough. And those are all the different colors that came out of the mine. And then you've got that jarosite, and the jarosite actually is in the host rock that a lot of where a lot of the turquoise is found.
This is, I think, one of the most beautiful combinations of color, Jay. I mean, going back to the rarity and having just the opportunity to even have turquoise that's no longer mined, so you have something obviously highly collectible now, but everything that we're showing this with. Victoria's wearing denim. She's wearing a beautiful neutral colored sweater. This is that one piece that it becomes your signature piece. It goes with everything. This is like something you could put with a camel colored turtleneck. How stunning that would be with like a wine colored blazer. This would pop beautifully, but yet something like this could only be custom handmade for you. And guess what? It has been. Right, Jay? That's exactly right.
Okay, now, this is all cut from the natural raw materials, the rough, right? This isn't compressed material or anything. This is all cut from the natural rough material. Think about the size of the turquoise rough that we had to use to be able to cut these. They're not just cut, they're actually carved. They're all hand carved out of that. But you can see every one of them, they're the same design. Okay, so it's the same look, the same design. But because they're made from the natural materials, they're all uniquely different in their own right. There will be no 2 of these that are identical. We created these, I designed this for this show, for the October show, right? Actually in October, it's...
really your anniversary month, isn't it?
Really, they changed it a while back, but our anniversary is October, okay? So we actually designed this with our anniversary in mind. This is so unique, it's so different. When I drew up this design, when I came up with this design, it came out better than I even imagined. I was really happy with it. It's a really nice showpiece. It's something that you can dress up with, it's something you can dress down with, and it's something that almost goes with almost anything that you can imagine. The color combination is just a great look. Here again, for us to work, to be able to bring this at the price we were going to sell this for originally, was very difficult for me to do. Used a lot of turquoise and a lot of the rough materials. It was very, very expensive. So for them when I came out here, and now they're showing this, I don't think this is the correct price, to be honest with you. I don't think it is, and I don't know how you could do, how you can even do it. I can't build it. I know what it costs us to build it, so I don't, you know, I just, I find that unusual. So this is, you're really getting something. It was a deal before, but this is an incredible, incredible value.
Oh, and this combination, I love. Again, Hubei is in here.
You got the Hubei and the smaller beads, right?
Right.
But that material, that's antique, that's vintage. You can't even buy that. And the only reason that you're able to see that is because we have that in our private collection. That's just left over of what we had left over. Just small pieces. That's why you don't see any big slabs of the Hubei in this necklace. There's no way to do that.
So you can see, here's Victoria and here's me, right? So
you see, they're all,
yes.
It's the same design, right? But they're all just a little bit different, and it's because of they're cut from the natural materials. Mm-hmm. There's no way to make them totally identical. It's impossible because they're all natural. So everyone anybody who gets one, you're going to get that great design, you're going to get that great look, but it's really going to be a one-of-a-kind piece.
Jay, I got to do this because I truly mean this. This color combination, having that, the center stone, again, the gem is a
Jarosite.
Jarosite.
Yes.
And I love that as a beautiful, I mean, you think of the fall, the colors of leaves. I mean,
well, you know, there is a turquoise too that's like a chocolate, we call it chocolate turquoise, but this is actually Jarosite. So this is found in the matrix in the host rock. It's actually part of the host rock of that turquoise is formed in most cases. Also sugilite. When you get sugilite, you'll find the Jarosite too.
I'm going to show you even red. You know what? Like, I mean, this is what's so fun, and I love, one of my favorite combinations of turquoise is red, to wear it back to it. But here, look at that combination, how that pops so beautifully. So that's my whole point. Anything you wear this with, I'm going to do like let me bring an olive green here. I want you to see how sharp, because you're going to see those colors. If not, I mean, obviously in the large, beautiful abstract pieces, but look at that in the Hubei. Look at the Hubei, how it brings out all those deep, rich colors, and then just going against a neutral background, whether it's your skin tone, in this case here in the ivory, all of those shades just pop beautifully. So if you're just tuning in, this is pretty exciting because even on my information, this is new. It says $169.95. This is a Black Friday deal, and Jay is 100% right. If we take 20, we take 30 off a Black Friday deal on a new piece, that's a huge savings. This is no joke. This is a $70 special that we're offering tonight. And if it speaks to you in any way, please do shop. I know over 300 of these have been selected, but if you are just tuning in with us, you're not gonna find this anywhere else. It's our longest running jewelry line here at HSN. Jay King has been with us for 28 years. Every piece is hand cut, every piece is handcrafted. Every piece comes along with its unconditional guarantee. But here's the thing, we won't repeat this with over 400 gone. It will not be back for holiday. If you're shopping for gifting right now, it's a perfect time to do so. Please shop with confidence because you have until the end of January 2024 for any of your returns. We do that on a daily basis where we always offer 30-day money-back guarantee. But today we're featuring this, of course, right now through the holiday until the extended returns until January 31st, 2024. No two will ever be alike, as we're looking at here. Right, Jay?
Hey, you know, so what are you buying here? Number one, this is my design, okay, and I'm not, okay, I mean, if you like it, it makes me happy. If you don't like it, then I'll say somebody else did it, okay? But when I really put this together, and I drew this up, this is one of the few things, you know, like Brian and Crystal, they actually cut their own stones. They make all their own silver. With me, usually I draw my designs up, and then what I do is I have all these different materials in my studio, right? If you come into my I've got all these, I'm surrounded by specimens. And I have all these specimens, and that's how I came up with this necklace. I was actually putting things together, and what great combinations, and how they, you know, how they would work. And so a lot of time and effort and passion went into actually designing this. I just thought, and we do literally thousands of designs every year. You see a very, very small percentage of actually what we design. because of the fact we design it, we make it. But in a lot of cases, it's impractical as far as time-wise to be able to build it or make it. You know, we just can't make it work. So you don't see all the designs that we do. But this design, when I first did it, and then I gave it to the lapidaries, I selected the materials, we cut it. It just came out so amazing. I just fell in love with it. So I just thought it was phenomenal, and I worked really hard, guys. I worked really hard to be able to bring it in at our original value.
At $169.
Okay, but it was tough with the cost of the materials. It was really, really tough to even bring it in at that. So this is like really, honestly, totally unexpected. I don't really even know how they're doing this because I know what it cost us to build it. So I really don't know how that they're offering that.
I don't either, but we're not asking any
one of those
questions.
Crazy things that happen sometimes around here.
And it could be live on air. You know what? Because a lot of times I say, well, you're not privy to knowing different things. I wasn't even privy to this one.
Okay, well.
That's what I was like, when I said it, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and she's more privy than I am. And usually when they come on and they do stuff, like, okay, honestly, when I'm telling you, I don't know. I mean, that's like crazy. I know what I built, you know, what it cost us to build it. I know that. But I don't know what they're going to sell it for. I have no clue. But when they do things like this, now you have to understand, this is brand new. This is the first time that we've shown this. This isn't something that we've shown and that we have some left over, right? And that, you know, we've got, like, maybe we had a few left over. And so, you know, they don't really have enough to run, you know, to run a long time. So they give you some crazy value. This is brand new, guys.
Yeah.
This is a brand new design, first time you've ever seen it.
And we are beyond busy right now. Let me go ahead and give you an update of what's happening. Brand new, first time you've ever seen it, but I wasn't being smart when I said it could be the last time, because we're gonna count, I think, backwards at this point. So we're showcasing what is now available. But the HSN price, again, at $169 for what we're looking at in Azure Peaks, right? We heard about Hubei Turquoise. This entire necklace, one of my all-time favorites, no longer mine. It's another one that has a great story about it. And then on top of that, I think it's Azure Peaks as well in here.
Okay, Azure Peaks from Mongolia.
From Mongolia, okay, that's in this one.
Okay, not only, okay, with the Azure Peaks.
And the center stone.
Yeah, is the Jarosite. So, but with the Azure Peaks, do you see the different colors of the turquoise there? Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's the thing, even with that, you're looking at something that we were the first ones to actually bring it to market, the turquoise from Mongolia, from the Gobi Desert, from Azure Peaks deposit. We actually named it. It didn't even have a name. So now it's a huge open pit copper mine. And even the turquoise there, think about this, you're looking at over a 20-year period of them developing the mine, right? You've got the different colors. So the bluer material was the material later that they found. The greener material was the material that before they actually even started mining the copper, it was the surface deposit. So there's so much history, and there's the rarity of even the turquoise. I can't say I have an exclusive on the turquoise because you know, they could have sold to somebody else, I don't know. But I will tell you that we were there from day one, and all the turquoise there comes from our private collection. The Hubei, the little round beads, that's Hubei. That's vintage. That's antique turquoise. Nobody has that, including us. I mean, we're using the last of the last. I've got one other design that I'm not going to spill the beans on that has a little Hubei in it. But as far as that, you can't.
And that's it?
You can't get Hubei. It's one of those materials that's gone. It's been gone for a long time, but it's just not on the market anymore. You cannot find it anywhere.
That wasn't the one where we had footage of you.
Yeah. Oh, not of which footage?
I think the elevator or the.
Oh no, that's Redskin.
Now that's no longer either.
No, yeah, you can.
Because I do that. I write down what Jay says. I mean, honestly.
You haven't been able to get that for.
Because it's underwater or something.
Oh yeah,
right?
well now it's a big lake. You'd be, the only way to get it would be to scuba dive with nitrox. And,
I don't want you doing that.
No, I wouldn't go down
You do
there.
a lot of things.
No, you could pay me a lot of money, but I wouldn't go down in there now. It got flooded out. I don't want to get off on that, but that's just an example of some of these materials. And the thing, even with turquoise, you know what's really scary with turquoise? Now, I've got a lot of turquoise. Okay, we have an exceptional quantity of turquoise still left, but here's the thing, even with turquoise, okay, every now and then I'll tune in on watch and stuff, but I don't see anybody really selling a lot of turquoise. There's very, very little turquoise out there. And even all the designers now, it's not that the designers can't, that don't want turquoise in their designs, they can't get the rough materials, so they're not able to produce their designs. So you're getting something that's really unusual here, very, very unique. Again, it's a brand new design, first time you're seeing it, and this price is, if it seems too good to be true, it really, there's something going on here with this, because I just can't even imagine that they're able to sell it at that price.
I know. Well, we're not going to question it. It is what it is. And we're going to go ahead in this final 2.5 minutes. Right now, we have just about 300 remaining. That's it. And that's not including everybody in the ordering process. So if this speaks to you, especially to our collectors out there, especially to those of us who love a really transitional piece and love, love, love turquoise, that's truly going to go with everything. That's why I wanted to bring the swatches up here. I'm wearing like a magenta blouse. Victoria's wearing like a beautiful, rich, like cocoa sweater and denim jacket. It looks amazing with that. We showed it with the neutral colors. We showed it with olive green. We showed it with golden colors. We showed it with brown suede. It's definitely a fashion piece, but it's also a highly collectible piece in the world of turquoise that Jay King brings to us. So I get what Jay's saying. I don't know, sometimes there's special decisions that are made that we just obviously don't question, and this just happens to be one of them. I couldn't be more thrilled to have this opportunity to share this special Black Friday deal that won't be repeated, that you can get home for basically $20 in your shipping and handling and sales tax, and that will be whenever your next billing statement is billed. So, and then you have the next 4 months after that, it'll be $20, right? Is it 20? Yeah, $20 even. But you get this in the next few days. You always have your money back guarantee, especially right now. If you're gifting, you have until the end of January 2024. So can you just imagine that someone special? So we said we have a gift shop on HSN opening up this J. King box, right? During the holidays, and seeing this inside, like, oh my goodness, you must have spent an absolute fortune. It looks like you did. It's like going to one of those high-end boutiques that Jay was saying for years and years they designed one-of-a-kind pieces for. This is exactly that type of look. Jay, we do pieces like this in simulated stones, in costume jewelry at $100. This is not. I know I have to keep reiterating it, but it's the real deal. And it's all hand cut, and it's all handmade for you. So again, we couldn't be more thrilled. It's item number 848923. One more time, Jay, let's talk about the origin of the stones, especially, again, the turquoise, because there's not just one find here.
No, you know what makes it special and unique, and here again, is just the fact, this is a brand new launch. It's a brand new design. And I designed it specifically with this. So you've got the Hubei turquoise in there from our private collection. I don't even have any more of that material left. And then you've got over 20 years of collecting with the Azure Peaks mine in there. You've got the bluer material, the greener material, and then you've got a native jarosite. And that is, it's fairly rare. You don't see it. It's usually a host rock.
Yeah.
That turquoise is found in.
I'm so excited for everyone. Final 150 remaining. They will all 100% sell out. We'll keep you updated there. Well, did you know we have a streaming service? That's right. You can find it right now, HSN Plus, online and on your very favorite streaming devices, featuring exclusive shows and events and deals that can't be beat. It's the